Welcome, brave souls, to a world of mystery and fear, where the line between reality and nightmare is as thin as a whisper in the dark. Our first story is The Faceless Women. In a busy city, rumors circulated about a faceless woman who roamed the subway late at night. Commuters reported seeing her sitting alone, her head turned towards the window, her face a smooth, featureless mask. One evening, a young man named Alex was on the subway returning home from work. He sat across from the woman wearing a white hat and a long coat. As the train passed through a dark tunnel, the lights flickered, and for a brief moment her head slipped. Alex's blood ran cold as he saw that her face was entirely blank. No eyes, no nose, just smooth skin where her features should have been. When the train emerged from the tunnel, the woman was gone, leaving only the memory of her faceless to haunt him forever. Our second story is The Choking Doberman. One night, a woman returned home to find her Doberman choking and struggling to breathe. Frantically, she rushed the dog to the vet, who sedated the animal and promised to call once he knew more. Later that night, the phone rang. It was Vet, his voice urgent. Leave the house now, he instructed. We found a human figure logging in your dog's throat. Terrifying, the women flee her home and call the police. When they arrive, they search the house and discover a burglar hiding in a closet. His hand missing two fingers, the Doberman had saved her from an intruder, biting him before choking on the digits. The third story is the elevator game. In an abandoned building, a group of friends decided to play the elevator game, a ritual set to transport players to another dimension. The game involved entering a specific sequence of floors in an elevator, calculating on the 10th floor where a woman was rumored to appear. As they reached the 10th floor, the doors opened to a dimly lit hallway. A woman stood there, her back turned to them. Ignoring the rules of the game, one friend stepped out to approach her. The door closed suddenly and the elevator began to recede rapidly. Panicked, the friends tried to stop it, but when the door opened again, they found themselves in the same building, but it was eerie quiet and empty. They never saw their friend again, and the woman's face haunted them in their dreams, a twisted smile forever earing in their nightmares. Our fourth story is The Black Eyed Child. One evening, a man was sitting alone in his living room when he heard a knock at the door. He opened it to find two children standing on the porch, their head bowed. May we come in? One of them asked, his voice soft and strange. Something about the children unnerved him, and he hesitated. When the children looked up, he saw that their eyes were completely blank, void of any white or pupil. Fear gripped him and he slammed the door, refusing to let them in. The knocking persisted for hours, but he never opened the door again. In the morning, children were gone, but the man was left with a chilling fear of the black eyed children who were said to bring misfortune to those who encountered them. How do you like these stories? Do you find them interesting? Please like, share, and subscribe. See you tomorrow.